Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to make another video and just show um kind of my whole collection that I've gotten in this past month. Not just my favorite books, but everything I've really picked up over the last few weeks. I've been going like at least once a week for the past like month. So I've picked up a lot of stuff. Um so yeah, I just wanted to make this and show you guys. And let's just start with first book, Bizarro, Year One. I picked this up because I read All Star Superman. I love that book. I also read Superman for All Seasons. That was really good too. The staples I've heard. So I read that. I love Bizarro in the book. He's like my favorite like villain, I guess you could say, in that book. So I saw this, had to get it. Um, we didn't get too much into it on the first issue. Just kind of got to like Bizarro World, but he's such a funny character to me. Um, Love that cover. But I'm excited to see where this goes. I like Bizarro. He's a funny character. Yeah, that's the first pickup. Next, I just read this one recently. First issue of DCKO, the little 5 issue uh mini series with all them fighting. Kind of a sad first issue. If you guys read it, you know, R.I.P. But seems cool. I'll probably pick up the rest eventually. I'm not too super excited for this kind of thing. I usually like, I don't know, maybe more emotional storylines, just kind of just straight into the action. It's cool though. I like seeing all the characters together, working together, not working together. But this was a cool first issue as well. The next one, um, is Dead by Daylight, the Hillbilly. I like this where it's going so far. I kind of wish it had more of the Hillbilly involvement, but it's definitely building up to something. It's got more of like a police corruption storyline, which is cool. Um, but if you guys have played Dead by Daylight, like I said in the last video, I play a lot of games. I played a lot of Dead by Daylight, so I like this. I like seeing stuff from my favorite franchises and stuff. So it's cool to see a Dead by Daylight book. And I think the last one they did was on like Legion, which honestly I don't really care for Legion as a killer or anything, but I like Hillbilly. So I've been picking these up. I think there's only 2 issues out. Um, but yeah, I've been keeping up with this. I like this book so far. I do recommend it. If you just like horror stuff too, it's cool. It's kind of like a Texas Chainsaw type of vibe. But play Dead by Daylight too. Really fun game. Um, Next book I got is Deadpool Batman. Honestly, I saw this. It's like a impulse buy kind of. I saw this. This cover is beautiful. I mean, look at this thing. But these characters are awesome. I haven't read this yet actually, but I did pick up Spider-Man and Superman, which I did read. I'll show that as well in the video. I like how they do it with this like main storyline and a bunch of the mini stories at the end. I'm not sure if this one is the same. I kind of assume so, but I think this is the Marvel book though, so I'm not sure how they do it. But I'm excited to read this. Looks cool. These are always fun little books they do with the character collabs. But yeah, I couldn't skip on this. It looks so sick. Another one I just read just came out actually this past Wednesday is Doomquest. I picked this up. Well, I initially didn't pick it up, but I went again like Thursday or Friday because I found out. Well, I didn't know Ryan North was writing it. And I've been liking his Flash little run he's doing so far. He picked up on issue 31 for the ongoing Flash series, and I was liking how that's going so far. So I thought I'd pick up Doomquest. I never read any Doctor Doom anything, but this is cool so far. I like where it's going. I want to see what ends up happening with Doctor Doom. If you read it, you know what happens at the end. I don't want to spoil, but we'll see how Doom gets himself out of this sticky situation. So excited to read this. It's cool so far. I do like this as well. Yeah, I've been liking Ryan North stuff, so I thought I'd pick it up. The next one, this one, my fiance and I have been really loving this. We've been reading like every issue together. Dork. I'm sure everyone's read this. It's another very popular one. Uh, but I got like all. I think it's got 4 issues out now. I wanted to get that Allen Invincible cover for issue 2, but I can't. I can't just keep buying all these variants. So, but yeah, like I said, it's up to 4 issues. It's cool. It's honestly, I think it's getting better. I like seeing the characters kind of develop together and um, kind of have more of a connection during their journey. But it's a cool fantasy action story. I like fantasy stuff like this. Yeah, it's a cool little like 3 guys on a quest kind of thing, saving the world. But definitely recommend. It's a fun book. Fun book. This next one surprised me actually. I wasn't really sure what to expect from this Exquisite Corpses, but I didn't know the premise of this before we read it. Um, but it was pretty awesome. This is a very long issue. This first issue was like felt super long, but it was still entertaining the whole time. Though it was like introducing pretty much every character, building up the story. Got some action parts too. It was a fun time though. Like I said, it was long, but it was cool, and I'm excited to see this or read the rest of it. I probably will pick up the other issues. I know they're making. I think they're making a movie or something for this. Makes sense. It's kind of feels like a Hunger Games type of situation, but I do recommend this as well if you're into that kind of thing, battle royale, action. I like that. This next one, Feral 2. My fiance loved this one too, of course, cats. I mean, how can you not? Cute cats. But it is like, it's kind of like a zombie apocalypse type of thing. And the cats are going feral, you know? It's cool so far. Only read the first issue, but we ordered some of the trades online, so I'm excited to read more of this as well. I like zombie stuff, apocalyptic stuff, you know. So I think this will be fun. And with cats, I haven't read any like animal books, but I love animals. Got the bunny shirt on. You can see I have a bunny. But yeah, I'm excited to read this as well. I just picked up this as well. I've been hearing a bunch of good stuff about this. I have not read it yet. I don't know anything about Firestorm. Um, I hope I like it. It looks cool. He looks cool. It seems like a fun book. Looks crazy. Have not read it yet though, so I'll have to get back to you guys on that. I've just been hearing a lot about it, in general. So I picked this up. I also picked up the first issue of G.I. Joe. I was somewhat interested in it. But I feel like I need like more context or more like introduction to the like whole like Energon Transformers universe thing. Cause I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't read Transformers. I haven't read G.I. Joe. But it's like a cool little action movie. It feels like the first issue. But it's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna pick any more up right now. I just got so much other stuff to read, and if it's not like really catching my attention, I'm probably not gonna keep picking up issues. But not bad if you're into this type of thing. Not bad. This next book, If Destruction Be Our Lot. I initially did not pick this up because it seems like Abraham Lincoln. That's not the most exciting character you would think in a comic book, but very good. It's mainly sci-fi. Um, Again, it feels like I don't know if anyone's read Bleeding Hearts, the zombie book. It feels like a similar thing to this, where it's like, you know how, like I said in Bleeding Hearts, zombies becoming more like kind of more emotional, more human. To me, it feels very similar with this. So it's just like robots, whole world's robots. Abe is becoming more curious, more, you know, wanting to get out of just being around robots. So very good though. I very much recommend it if you like sci-fi, if you like this kind of stories. There's some good action parts in it too. It's pretty comedic. Dorcas as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Dorcas has his funny moments too. But I did enjoy this, surprisingly. Like I said, it's Abraham Lincoln, but it was great. It was great. I do recommend that a lot. This one also, another great kind of psychological thriller, sci-fi. To me, I don't know if anyone's read 1984. I read that. I love that book. This feels kind of like a comic book version. Um, feels like a lot of kind of psychological oppression in this society. I'm excited to see where it goes. It just focuses on this guy Ted working for this company. The people are watching them. The government's involved. Uh, apparently, the scope of the book is just going to get bigger and bigger. This first issue really just covers like Ted and kind of relationships connected to him. But this was really cool. Is Ted okay? Cool book. If you like that kind of, like I said, 1984 kind of vibe, I would recommend reading this. Cool pickup. I love this cover. I had to get this one on eBay. Couldn't find it anywhere. It's so sick. But yeah. Um, this one I randomly just picked up. I was interested in the character. Knull. Again, I haven't read. Like I said, I'm pretty new to comics. I haven't read anything about Knull. It gives a little backstory in here. It's like kind of spawned from the void. Um, I don't want to give too much away about what's happening in the book, but it was somewhat interesting. I'm sure if you like Knull, you'll like it. I'm assuming it ties in with the Queen in Black series that's coming out soon. Um, yeah, I think there's gonna be like an event around that, but if you like Knull symbiotes, all the more cosmic battles, I'm sure you'll like this book. Um, wasn't like my favorite, but I just probably because I don't know much about him, but he was pretty cool. He's a really cool character. I like him. But yeah, I just haven't read much about him, so probably can't appreciate it as much as I should. Another pickup. Saw this right before I left. Had to get this. Krypto. Again, another Ryan North book. So I have high hopes. If anyone's ready, let me know. I have not read it yet. But I love animals. I had to get the Krypto book. Um, yeah, I loved it. I saw this cover. Pretty interested in it. I don't know much about Krypto either. Um, really, I've only been reading Absolute Superman. I read All Star, and I read For All Seasons. That's really the main books I read for Superman. So I want to get more into the Superman stuff as well. I actually got the first two issues of this. Here's another cover. Feeding him a hot dog. Yeah, this looks fun though. Like I said, Ryan North, I was liking his books, so figured I'd pick it up too. Next up, this one has been pretty fun. Nectar, butterflies. This is again kind of like feels like a zombie type of apocalyptic thing going on, but it's butterflies as you can see. It's very cool. It's kind of set in some old times. Butterflies, kind of vampiric butterflies, but cool so far. It's kind of turning up as they're kind of expanding. I don't want to say too much, but if it sounds interesting, I'll pick it up. I'm liking it so far. I'll probably keep picking it up. Yeah, Nectar sounds been pretty cool so far. Odin. This is another one that I have not read yet, but I just picked it up. I've heard good things about it. Heard the ending's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy thriller, kind of cult book. Not too positive what's going on in this, but excited to read. I like all these kind of indie thriller horror books, so I'm excited to read this soon. I'll get back to you guys. Let me know if you've read any of these or what you think. But yeah, Odin. This one looks cool. It's another one. Mainly my fiance wanted to read this one, Phantom of the Opera. I will say the art in this is super sick. It looks like, I don't know if it's like painting or like pastels or something. It looks crazy. It's like, it's not just like some pencil lines drawing and stuff. It's really sick. Actually, let me just show you guys inside. But super cool book so far. I don't even know anything about Phantom of the Opera, honestly. So this is kind of like some of my first readings of it. But as you can see, this panel, first singing, kind of how it grows with the colors too. It's super sick. It's super sick. You guys like the art? I do recommend this. Art was awesome in this book. If you like Phantom of the Opera, I'm sure you'll like this. I've not seen any movies or anything like that, so I don't know. But this is cool so far. Another like kind of mystery, thriller, horror thing. I like it. It's cool. Pick it up. This next one, Something's Killing the Children. I know this is a really popular book. Only had the first issue. I only read this one. We picked up. We've also ordered the trades on this as well. So I'm gonna have to catch up with this series, but it's cool so far, and I know the premise of it. With the monsters and the children, as you can see the title. But yeah, I'm excited to read more about this. Let me know what you guys think about it. I like the first issue. It's pretty cool. Feels like they can make a TV show or something with this too. I don't know if they're doing that, but they definitely could. But cool premise. I'm excited to read more. I like these kind of thriller horror books a lot. So I'm gonna keep getting them. Keep getting them. Next two, how to get these Spider-Man, Superman's essentials. Um, these were well, actually, I didn't read Superman, Spider-Man yet. I didn't read this one yet. I just picked this up recently because I like this one. I wasn't sure if how these kind of collab books go, but I read Spider-Man, Superman. This was awesome. Main little cool story has like I don't know, at least like 7 other little like mini stories in the back. That's super cool. All their own little art styles on different characters, like Spider-Man Noir, which the show is pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen that either, I like the show on Amazon. Um, but yeah, I've been reading these. Well, I read this one. Gotta read this one soon. Fun little collab book. Awesome characters. Essential pickup for that. Last couple for single issues, actually. I have a couple trades I'm gonna show you guys, but Void Rivals. Again, I was interested in kind of the Energon universe and Robert Kirkman. Love Invincible. I started watching the show and then I started reading it after because I don't want to wait for these seasons to come out. But I love Invincible. Void Rivals. Have not read this yet. Haven't really read Transformers. I haven't seen all the movies. Um, Not a huge Transformers guy, but I'm excited to read this. I'm excited to. I'll probably pick up some Transformers issues too. Honestly, I'm kind of might be more interested in that. But Robert Kirkman writing, so figured I'd pick up. I am interested in his little Energon universe, whatever he's building over here. So I picked up this one. Let me know if you guys read it. yeah, I'm not sure what to expect from this. But I like sci-fi, little robots, sci-fi transformers. I like it. We'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. And last single issue I got was Youngblood. Um, Rob Liefeld art. So I couldn't pass it. I've never read it. I mean, I did read this one, but I never read Youngblood before. I read this issue. I love the art in it. The art is so cool. I mean, look at that. Rob Liefeld. His art is so sick, right? But the writing, I just like could not get into this story. With Bad Rock was singing like TikTok memes. I just like couldn't get into this. So I probably won't be picking up anymore. But I just like Rob Liefeld's art. So I had to get it. Maybe I could find other like Marvel books he did. Because I'm not feeling Youngblood. Let me know if it gets better. If any of you have read it past the first issue, but maybe if it gets better, I will pick it up. I just couldn't get into this first issue really. It just felt kind of generic, like a generic action movie. I don't know. No hate or anything if you guys like it. Just wasn't really hitting for me. But I like this cover too. But now getting into some trades I picked up recently. First off is Twig here. Again, my fiance, we read. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think I have it, but we read I Hate Fairyland. Scotty Young. She likes his art and stuff. I like his art too. He's good. It's like a more cute, fun style. So heard a lot about Twig as well. You know, more into that cute sci-fi, I guess, style. It looks cool. It looks like a fun sci-fi alien journey. So have not read this. I'll let you know. But we picked this up from Barnes and Noble the other day. Excited to read this. Let me know if anyone has read this or any other Scotty Young books. I did read Lobo. I started reading that. I feel like the writing was like for me clashing with the like character that's supposed to be kind of this serious, bad guy. And it just seemed too silly. But I might pick up the other issues because I know a lot of people love it. Might get better. I kind of like the premise. I don't know if anyone's read the first issue, but I don't want to spoil it. But ends up being on some sort of like reality TV action show, Lobo show they're making in that universe. I don't know. It seems crazy. It seems fun. Um, but yeah, let me know if you guys read Lobo or Twig. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna read this soon. Next up, this is another essential I heard I had to read, so I got it. Kingdom Come. I have not read it yet. Um, Alex Ross's art looks crazy. Even on the interiors, it looks crazy. So, never read this. I'm excited to read it. I'm trying to get more into, Superman and like Justice League, all these characters. But I have not read this yet. I'm sure you guys have read it. I'm sure you guys love it. But let me know your thoughts. But this book, man, it's so super sick. Looks so sick. I like his art. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Kingdom Come. But I'm gonna read this soon too. Got a lot of reading to do. Cause I gotta catch up on the absolutes as well. I'm really interested in Silver Surfer. I haven't read much. So I picked this up, Silver Surfer Black. I've read like a couple issues in. I think this has 1 through 5. So which I think is the whole thing of this. So I'm probably like halfway into it, which is pretty cool so far. I like the art's pretty cool. Um, I don't know if you guys have read this, but it's pretty cool. Art in it, pretty sick. Yeah, Silver Surfer. Let me know what else I should read about Silver Surfer. I'm not sure what else I should pick up. But yeah, this is the first little trade I got. Silver Surfer Black. Next two, last but not least, I picked up Absolute Flash. I actually picked this up back when I picked up the other ones I showed in my last video. My favorites, my like Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman. I picked this up too. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. I was reading the other ones first. I'm excited to read this. I've been liking Flash a lot. I have read Rebirth, and I ordered Flashpoint as well. So hopefully I'll get that soon. I heard that was a great story. But yeah, I read Rebirth. I like that a lot. This looks super sick. I heard it's kind of slow in the beginning, but I heard it's getting better with time going on. So I just like Flash, so I'll probably like it either way. But let me know what you guys like. If you guys like this Absolute book, Absolute Flash, or prefer some other Flash books, let me know what to read. But yeah, I picked this up. Figure it's an essential. I did read the first issue of Absolute Green Lantern too, which that intrigued me quite a bit. Ends on like a cliffhanger, with what happens to Hal, kind of like a symbiote looking situation. I don't know, but I haven't read any more than that first issue of Green Lantern, Absolute Green Lantern. But I might pick that up too because I'm interested in that. I haven't read any Green Lantern. Like I said, I'm still new to all this, so. But this one, I'm really excited for. Have not read it yet. I've heard nothing but great things about this series. Absolute Martian Manhunter. I think it. I think it's actually ending soon. Maybe temporarily. I don't know if it's a permanent like ending. I don't know if it's gonna come back. But I heard this is ending soon. If I'm correct. But I heard it was fantastic. Um, looks super cool. Like I said, I'm super excited to read it. I have not read it yet, but I just wanted to show you guys. Since I picked this up, super cool. I like the cover a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've gotten this past like month getting into collecting. I'm liking the Absolute Universe, so I'm really excited to read these. But yeah, let me know what else I should read. Let me know if you've read this, if you like this book. I'm sure everyone has read it. I feel like I'm kind of behind on all these, but I'm catching up. But yeah, I think Batman is still my favorite so far, but we'll see after I read these next few. Um, but yeah, I have more books coming. You know, new comic book day in 2 days. So I'll have to show what I get from that. But yeah, Martian Manhunter. Super excited to read this. Don't know anything about it. Let me know what you guys think. Um, let me know what you guys have been reading. If you have any recommendations for me, I'm trying to get more into Silver Surfer, probably Punisher too. I like Punisher a lot, but I've only been reading that new series really. I have a trade actually of Punisher Max that I got. But yeah, let me know what else you guys been reading. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with another video for a new comic day. And see you guys later.